Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the state capital of California, the Gold Rush city of Sacramento. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Mounties of Sacramento.
That'd be good.
Oh, and when do you want to start going
Getting
to the,
toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway. RDA Sports.
Your account.
And that'll carry the quarterback line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'll set up your account for you and then go in and schedule the time. You can see classes. But make sure that you click adult because they have the ones for kids, which are like rookie, intermediate, and like Debo, whatever they call them.
Debo?
I'm just saying, it's D something, you know, whatever it is.
Oh, okay. Debo. What the hell? What the hell?
No, my check. Get my weight. Alright, man.
For real.
I think this is a good time.
You know, the dude I'm playing, y'all from the same. He's from Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
How far is that from where you?
So from where I was, about an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was closer than that.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And this intercepted.
I saw a picture the other day on Instagram. One of them dudes out there. And somebody was like, is somebody sitting in the middle of the road getting a haircut? Like, why is there so much crap? Speaking of haircuts, his barber taking us to he's in a different spot. He's right over here behind Whataburger.
Oh.
I didn't know salon. I was like, cool, you close enough. Now he's right there. It's called The Bomb. He's not the only one in there. There's some others. I don't know if you want to check it out too.
Yeah, I can.
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
He all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'll take him in there. I'll take a gander around because I started letting Brandon go.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Yeah.
Now the kick is away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
When I took it last time, I said, I'm looking, I'm like, he said, he did like that. And then against the wall where the sink used to be, whole sink gone, they took the mirrors out. I said, so they didn't tell y'all?
Oh, so they shut down?
They just
and they had like a little daffy shop next to them, and I saw you all pulled up to it. I said, well, thank God y'all have to watch nobody today.
For real.
I said, they just came in this thing. He's like, man, I ain't tripping. I paid my bill, so that's whatever.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Then the dude that was in the room next to him, he said, they were telling me, he said, I guess he's going to work out a...
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
And then he told me, he was like, I ain't going to one of them, like, the super cuts or like the clips for men, or, you know, the thing they talk about the ones that they advertise. He said they paid them how that works. They paid
the first down there, a gain of 12.
Like $12 now.
Acceptable read right
there
because it's
then like
so
my kids could start off at 24. Why am I?
Puts it right on him, and they pick up a
first
down.
And we met his son too, who was right in that was
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
No. I said, why? I'm Christian. I said, oh, okay. I said, were you going to the church function? He said, yeah, I'll do that.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Right.
Charles Lee won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go play action with Lawrence. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Trap 50, trap 50.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Back to the ground with ETN. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. Here's Lawrence. That's to McCaffrey, complete. I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Lawrence on the sneak, and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey, check that, check that.
And they'll run with ETN. And he gets halfway there from 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Once more, ETN. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This drive will begin with a run from H.A. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice performance last week. Recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has. I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up. But once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, and make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
3rd down, here's A-Chain. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Ordinarily 3rd down is a passing down, but how about that explosive run right there? And when you get a run like that, that means everything came together. Offensive linemen, they didn't just get to the first guys. They got to the 2nd level to help downfield. And I've always said, any run over 7 yards means the wide receivers have done an excellent job blocking downfield.
A-Chain on 1st and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down, a run by H.A. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here is third down and 4. On play action, they'll throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A give up the middle to A-Chain. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Bates. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
2 yards to go, second down. A give left side. Here's A-Chain. Shreds the tackle, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
boy, this is boring as hell.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The man in motion left here, Johnson. First down, they go back to A-Chain. And here he'll get it down to 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running, I keep going back to him.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, it's A-Chain. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Devon A-Chain, his 21st touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone. but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the ready. 19 right. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick. 18. Pioneer.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. ETN. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Second and a couple. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And this one is right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And throwing here to start the drive as they
I'm
connect
gonna pick that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Mounties have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. Good to make it 21-17. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. ETN up the middle, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh, God. Hit the wrong button.
For a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And to the 30-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. H.A. now up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Mounties add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Hauled in on the outright by Melton.
Touchdown!
Ben Melton.
30 yards!
And the Mounts bad here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Now Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 110 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Running left, it's A-Chain. Touchdown! Devon A-Chain with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Mounties tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. A try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They go play action now. Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On first down, Lawrence. Pressure comes and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. A final shot now for Lawrence. This one complete to Scott Miller.
Good game, man. Good game, bro.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Sacramento, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.